Welcome back to Care at the Fair. We're in the Care Barn, first Saturday morning, third day of the fair. How are you guys all doing? Look at you guys out there. Thank you for coming in, grabbing your coffee, and starting your day with us. I love starting my day with my good friend Laura Schara. Laura and I have known each other for so long. Of course, I used to work for your dad, and then you took my place, which was much better choice. Let me tell you.
I didn't take your place at all. You're still
really,
part of the family.
It was so fun when your dad asked me. Literally 32 years ago, he's like, can you do some stories that I don't really want to do anymore? Because pretty much I just want to fish and hunt.
Pretty much,
and then now you do all those stories and more. So we're so glad you're here. And you, of course, have your fabulous cabin. But we just have to move over here because, of course,
Little Miss Millie is with us as well.
Can everyone say hi to Millie?
Yes,
hi, Millie.
This is Minnesota-bound Millie. She's our little mascot.
Oh, my goodness.
And she's hanging out in the chair. I think she's waiting for her cup of coffee to be delivered.
She should.
Yeah, she has an assistant for that.
And then you have Bacon, which everyone knows from your show as well.
Little Bacon, my French bulldog. He's not here today. A little too hot for Bacon.
A little too hot for Bacon. Well, you know what? The North Woods area is so cool with giggles and everything. So there's of course, the cabin up there where you have all of this that we'll go through in a minute. But there's also after the cabin, you go in, you check it out. But there's also, of course, the Lumberjacks and the Lumberjack show. We have video of that as well. That is a big thing that happens that people love coming and seeing.
It's pretty wild to see them climb up those logs and down again.
Yeah, and then along with that, we have as well the dog shows that happen.
Yes, we have the dog shows. You can see them launching off the dock there. That's the long jump. I think some of the records, they can go like 27 feet off that dock, which is pretty impressive.
It's so fun.
And, of course, the pet pavilion's there, too. So if you're a dog lover, head up to the Northwoods area because there's all sorts of dog breeds up there as well. So lots of fun things in the Northwoods.
Well, tell me what's in the cabin this year.
Yes, we have all sorts of goodies in the log cabin, per usual. This year we partnered with Spencer Johnson. He's the designer of Soda Clothing, so he designed some new things for Minnesota Bound. I'm wearing one of the long sleeve T-shirts.
These are great.
Yes, we have sweatshirts. As always, we have our classics. We have Minnesota-bound puppies. We have Minnesota-bound Raven and Minnesota-bound Millie. We promised Mom and Dad that these are already house-broken, so they're wonderful to bring home. Super easy to take care of. Parents love that. My dad's calendar, it's Ron Scher's Minnesota Outdoor Calendar. This calendar's been around since 1986, and it's still going strong.
And there is a Wisconsin version.
There's Wisconsin and Dakotas.
And he always gives that to Julie. He gives the Wisconsin one to Julie.
Love that.
And the Dakotas, too. I didn't know that.
He does, and it has wildlife art in there. And there's a little fun fact about the outdoors each and every day. And, of course, on my dad's birthday, April 23rd, it says he plans to mature next year. So we'll see if that happens, right?
We love it.
Again, yes, all sorts of things. With the Loon Tune, I don't know if we tried to make this work last year. It was a total disaster. We can try, but if you listen.
Oh, wait.
There we go.
Wait.
So if you use, it's hard with a microphone, but if you use this off the end of your dock, it's really fun. You may have a loon that'll come looking for where that sound is coming from. Isn't that fun?
That's absolutely great.
All right, more T-shirts, mugs, all sorts of things.
And we have to mention one thing that you just happened to mention when I ran into you the other day. You just might go to Giggles and you just might see Ron Schara singing.
Yes, my dad, if you don't know, my dad loves to sing, and his whole dream was to be a country music singer, so he'll wander over to Giggles Campfire Grill and start entertaining the crowd, all on his own. This is not anything he's being paid to do. He just loves to wander over there and sing a little Johnny Cash.
And they're like, oh, there's Ron.
There
Let's
he
go.
is.
Gotta
so
get
if you want to hear my dad singing, head to Giggles.
Well, we do. That's such a great spot. Laura Schara, everyone.
Thanks for having us.
It's
Appreciate
so good to
that.
have you.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's so good to have Millie as well.